Hey, what's going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we're going to be playing Hordes of Fate, which is a roguelite that I am very excited for because it's the sequel to Hand of Fate 1 and 2, which are roguelikes that came out a few years ago, which were really, really good. They were painting this really grim, really tense environment, and it was just a very great series where every decision counted, and I am really excited to jump into this game too. You can't play it yet. It's going to go live, the demo, within a couple of hours after I post this video. So we're all going to jump into this together and see exactly what this game is like. Right now, all I have is the Goblin King, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We have the Apprentice difficulty, but we can unlock harder ones later on. And the only character I have is the Trickster, who's got 150 max life. He can do 200% critical damage, and he has got a speed of 10% higher than the average Joe. So we'll go with this guy. This is our loadout. We have a spell book that casts a volley of spells at the nearest target. And then we have the Gloves of Shielding, which will manually cast a temporary shield that can absorb an attack. So with all of that said and done, we're going to go ahead and begin our adventure and see what is in store. It's going to start pulling cards. This is our deck for the level. And we get to pick an encounter. So this is going to be a random kind of risk-based encounter on the map that's going to change a few things. I'm going to go ahead and do the Mage's Workshop. And so now this is us. We're going to have a side quest in the top right, which is going to be our goal for the mission, which is to open gold chests. We need to open 2 of them, so I think there's one right here. If I stand here, it'll start to fill up the circle. And so now I need to find one more. And it's your typical survivor-like auto shooter fare, but you're going to see that I feel like it's a little bit more developed, and they're going to be doing some really interesting things with this game. So I'm going to go ahead. I can increase my spellbook crit damage, my XP gain, or my move speed. I'm going to go for more experience. I would love to find that early on. I feel like that's going to be super valuable. But what I need to do is find myself one more golden chest. I see one right over here, so we can grab that, and then that's going to start an event for us. So we got to fill this guy out, get some money. All right, so a band of tiny gnomes burst out, surrounding you as you pocket the coins from the chest.
That oaf's opened it,
One squeaks.
we can claim the trinket now,
Cries another. You glance back into the chest, and sure enough, a small wooden idol rests within. You place it on the ground before the gathering crowd. Okay, so we have our chances of success here. Failure, success, success, and huge success. So we're going to hit begin. Oh my god, okay. I'm feeling this one. Okay, we got success. A brave gnome snatches the idol and darts back to the others. They huddle, inspecting it closely before nodding in agreement. The group forms a circle around you, performing a lively dance before they vanish just as swiftly as they appeared. You sense a new energy emanating from your equipment. So I get to pick an enchantment, okay. Change the spellbook damage to fire, increase my movement speed while I'm shielding. We didn't change our damage to fire. I do have Gloves of Shielding, so it's an active ability. And so if I, let me level up here real quick and I'll show you. I can increase the glove shielding duration, I can increase its knockback, or I can increase my crit damage. Always crit damage. So if I hit space, I'm going to summon the shield, and the shield's going to protect me for a little bit. Scroll of Swiftness. I wonder what that does. We'll stand here and figure it out. You take the scroll, crack the seal, and unfurl it. The parchment has a short incantation that you read aloud. My actions are without effort. Without delay, I strike. Bestow these powers onto... What do you utter next? Spellbook. Spellbook, to aid me in my fight. No sooner do the words leave your mouth than the paper erupts in blue flames and vanishes. You feel a newfound ease with which to wield your equipment. Okay, so there's a cooldown upgrade, so now my scroll of swiftness, my spellbook attacks faster. I see. Okay, cool. Increase all equipment damage by 5%, reduce all equipment cooldown by 3%, or increase my move speed. I don't like any of these. I'm going to reroll. Epic. Increase Gloves of Shielding knockback by 12%. Yeah, we can do that. I don't really think I need more crit damage or movement speed. Cool. So if I push this out and I bump someone? Oh, when it explodes, it does knockback. I see. Okay, so if I get surrounded, that's going to come out in a pinch. I wonder if there's a way to see my individual stats. There is. Okay, cool. So I can see the cooldown and the upgrades and everything there after I get all the enchantments. So I do have my event card here, which I think was like a mage. Yeah, Mage's Workshop. So it looks like there's some modifications now. The enemies are drawing cards out of their deck. So we've got giant waves of enemies coming here. But I did the Mage's Workshop, so... Welcome, the mage says, glancing up from his books and murmured incantations. It's true, I can enchant items, but I'm still a student, not yet able to draw power from all things freely. Show me your gear and I'll see what calls to me. All right, show the mage your equipment. Oh shit, okay. So I have 2 failures, and then I have the spell book and the gloves of shielding. I want the spell book. It's on top. That's easy. Let's go. All right, so I get a common spell book enchantment. Increases spell book spell count by 2. So not only do we have fire, we're now going to still have it split up and shoot multiple enemies. So that's huge. That's a very good buff. There's something down here. I don't know what this is. Wisdom's Call. Let's fill this out and see what we got. Caught within a dense thicket of brambles, you spy a gilded horn. Long forgotten, the instrument is bound tightly by the plant's thorn branches. Oh shit, because we converted to fire, I can use a spell book to burn the brambles. Okay, so we have 3 successes, 1 failure. I think there was a success on top, so yeah. Your spell book erupts in flames. The brambles and thorns wither and wreathe from the heat, recoiling back into the earth. You carefully take the instrument. You press the horn to your lips and blow. Okay, so it's going to gather all the experience on the map. Holy shit. All right, we leveled a bunch. Oh, so I get a new ability here. Send out blades in fixed directions. Lob an explosive bomb at the nearest target for frost damage. Or cast series of lightning bolts that strike random targets. Let's go for lightning. Lightning sounds cool. I'm down for that. And then I can increase my spell book damage by 15%. I think that is the way to go. Oh, the lightning's cool. Holy shit. Oh, this guy's big. No sooner do you open the chest than you hear the chatter of goblins. From out of the darkness they come. More hordes added. Oh shit, so because I'm opening chests, people are getting pissed off. It's getting harder. Chest of shards. Oh, I think the shards are like meta progression. I can't even get that experience. It's too densely populated. We'll go over here. We'll open up some more chests. There's a green chest over there. I don't really know what that one does. I'll find out in a second, I'm sure. Everyone's just exploding. The ones that come with the barrels, they just blow up and kill everything around them. This is a supply chest, so I get apples. That's very Hand of Fate. All right, we leveled up. We can reduce my armor cooldown, increase my movement speed, or increase my crit damage. Or I say none, and I'm going to go ahead and do something else. Increase projectile equipment damage by 15%. So that's going to increase my spell book, but it would increase anything else if I had other projectiles. I see. Got it. Yeah, we'll do that. We were not going to reach this point. Defeat the Undead champion. Okay, so the boss is here. I don't know. Oh, there he is. He's big as hell. Increase defense, increase lightning clash, crit damage, or reduce my spell equipment cooldown. Let's go ahead and reduce my cooldown so I can shoot faster. This is the boss. He dies fast. Holy shit. That or I'm just really strong. Because this guy is kind of a pushover. I think you're dead here, right? Yeah. Nice. Very good. Oh, there's a portal, so that's the way out. And there's a time limit, too. Increase projectile equipment damage. Reduce all equipment cooldown. Crit chance. I'm going to go for more projectile damage, I think. We're going to open up this chest, and then we're going to shoot our ass through that portal. That is the plan. All right, onwards. Get out of here. How do I go through? Do I just stand here? You have discovered the exit to this area. Failure to pass through the portal before it closes will have fatal consequences. Okay, enter the portal. I don't want any fatal consequences. No, thank you. Okay, I get to pick 2 rewards. I can go to the shop to trade gold and food for upgrades. I can get food. I can get more health. Let's see what the shop has. I don't have a lot of money, but... Oh, I can spend the apples and the money. I can re-roll. Why don't I increase crit damage by 10%? That's easy. We can do that. Continue. And then maybe I should increase my food. Maybe I can use that later. All right, so it looks like we're in the next area. The deck is building. I can pick my encounter. Gain a resource of your choice, and it's rare, the maiden. So let's try that. Yeah, this is an entirely new area, and my side quest is to catch the Fae, which are these purple orbs. So I guess I need to walk around and try to find these. I feel like that lightning spell is so strong, man. What are you? Oh, you're like a loot goblin. Hold on. Hold on. This is important. He needs to die. Shield up. Chase him down. Chase him down. Oh, he's too fast, man. He's too fast. I can't catch him. Nice. Holy, that was a lot of experience. Very good. Increase lightning crash potency. Increase gloves knockback. I don't care about that. Or lightning damage. Potency. Let's do that. All right, I need to get 7 more of these fairies, but I can take some time out for money. I can always take some time out for money. All right, the Maiden's event is live. It's up top. I guess I can take down the bridge. I can, yeah. And then we'll do this event. It's apparently going to give me a resource. It's rare, so I don't really know what the rarity is going to change, but I mean, I'm sure it's going to be good.
I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me?
I don't know why that's her voice, but it's her voice. Don't ask about it. Oh, so if there was higher rarity, she could do different things. I see. Ask for longer life, ask for supplies, gold, or wisdom. I want longer life. I figured she was going to heal me, so that's good. And then the rarity made it better as well. Let's go ahead and increase more of my lightning potency. I really don't care about the gloves of knockback. An ability that makes me absorb damage is lame. All right, let's keep moving. I'm going to try to do this health chest if I can do it fast enough. I probably can't. No, I did it. Nice. Should I drop this bridge? Yeah, so we can run away. I still have 4 more of these wisps to find. Goblin Banquet. There's so many events. I want to know what's happening. From nowhere, a goblin appears inside the abandoned campfire, and the world around you slows to a stop. The creature smiles.
Welcome, traveler. Dangerous lands these. Spare a bit of food for my pot and we'll share a meal together.
Oh, I don't need healing. But if I gave him 50 food, he could give me an enchantment. Wow. I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry. I don't need the food. Very tempting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shield. Dude, there's so... Okay, wait. Hold on. Hold on. We get these 2. Then we go left. I shouldn't have shielded up, but it's okay. This is so bad. Increase projectile equipment damage by 20%. Enchantment. Absorb an additional attack with gloves of shielding. And the duration is increased by 50%. Yeah, I mean, that's too good not to get. All right, let's go. Go up. I got hit, but that's fine. You cup the last fairy in your hands and peer within.
Release me, and I shall enchant your gear to aid you on your quest.
It's all right. I have to do the voices, okay? It's roleplay time. Success, success, huge success. Huge success was on the top, so I am a big brain. There we go. You set her gently on the ground.
Kind soul, now choose the item you'd have me bless.
Choose an item to enchant. Lightning Crash. Increase Lightning Crash potency by 100%. Increase Lightning Crash bolt count by 3. By 3? Hell yeah. That's crazy. Hold on. Hold on. I need this. Don't kill me. I'm going to increase my spellbook damage. Please. Seated upon the throne of wicker thorns is a shaman of the north. Straw-plated charms and oddities hang about her.
You are not the one who defeated me.
She hisses from beneath her cowl. With a flick of her hand, you're swallowed by a sudden blizzard of snow and ice. Oh, shit. I don't have any of these, so I just have to brace myself. Okay. 2 successes, 2 failures. This one's success. You shield yourself as the wind, ice, and snow whirl around you. Then, as swiftly as the blizzard came, the winds fall silent, and the witch vanishes with them. A fresh blanket of snow now covers the ground around you. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Oh, hell no. Damn. I punched that barrel point blank. That was not good for my health. The boss is going to be out soon, so that's good. Increase crit chance by 12%. Reduce gloves or shielding cooldown, or increase my life. Give me crit. Shield. He's going to explode. Nice. That was good. That was even better. Holy crap. There's so much experience here, man. I want it all. All right, the boss is here. I don't know where he is. I unlocked another weapon, it looks like. Send out blades in the fixed directions. Cold snap for a frost bomb. Or leave a trail of fire as you move. I want the frost bomb. I feel like that's going to be good. That's the boss? Holy shit. Okay. Shield up. Hold on. Let me go. He definitely has way more health than the other guy. I want the chest. Nice. Let's go. Ain't no match for me. We're leveling up so much right now. I'm going to level up my movement speed, actually. I didn't want defense. Wait, no. I don't want to go through the portal yet. There's too much experience. Thank you. Reduce armor equipment cooldown by 10%. Increase cold snap potency. I'm going to go for the gathering range, 45%. Make it a little bit easier to grab up all this experience. Let's grab this real fast and run straight to the portal. There's so much of it. All right, I got to go fast. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Move. Let me in. All right, you've discovered the exit of this area. Enter the portal. All right, I have a lot of money now, so I can go back to the shop. Increase lightning equipment damage by 7% and potency by 3%. I only have 1 lightning spell, though, so I feel like that's not really worth it. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do cold snap potency and experience gain. I think that's good. And now, do I want healing or gold? I think I'm going to go ahead and get healing and be safe. Max out my health. It's getting harder. The horde is getting bigger. There's way more events on the map now. What do I want my encounter to be? I'm going to go ahead and make my encounter an enchantment. Light the braziers. Okay, so I need to find these and I need to light them. Oh, it's got to be this, yeah? So just wait around, light this guy up, find 2 more. Hell yeah. Awesome. No, I really do like this game, man. I feel like it has so many good, unique ideas that are going to kind of rejuvenate what this genre is. I can't wait to see all the stuff they add and incorporate. And I hope I don't die to all of these explosions. That would be less than ideal. I don't know why the skeletons are grunting and moaning like this, though. Makes me uncomfortable. Trial of Fortitude. What is this? Before you, a vision of a mighty ogre appears. It strides forward with its club held high. I can defend myself or I can attack him. I'm going to defend myself. You place your faith in your trusty gloves of shielding and brace yourself for the impending blow. As the beast's blow lands, a brilliant flash erupts. The ogre vanishes, gone without a trace. Congratulations, adventurer, a voice echoes in your mind. For showing readiness in peril and great fortitude under threat, you have passed this trial. I bestow upon you a gift of great defense. You stand taller, a newfound resilience settling into your stance. Gain an epic defense upgrade. Okay, so my defense has gone up. Delightful. Oh, we got ghosties now? Yeah, we got ghosties. We got the ghosties. They look like little armadillos. Oh, there's the last brazier. But what is this? A dark offering? I am curious. Oh, these guys run in like a straight line. They're not that bad. A cloaked figure emerges from the shadows in front of you. Give me your blood, mortal, and I will reward you with gold. Satisfy the stranger's thirst to gain a bonus enchantment. Accept offer. Lose 28 to 37 health for 8 gold. What? Okay. No sooner do you accept than a pair of cold, clammy hands seize your wrist with a strong grip, and you feel teeth like daggers sink into your arm. The stranger finally releases you, and you find gold coins in the palm of your hand. I am not yet sated, mortal. Perhaps a drop more? Lose 30 health. Gain 8 gold. Satisfy the stranger's thirst to gain a bonus. Okay, I can lose more health for gold. Once again, the figure grips your arm and bites. The stranger finally releases you, and you find gold coins in the palm of your hand. I am not yet sated, mortal. Perhaps a drop more? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do it all the way. Again, you feel your life force slipping away. The stranger finally releases you, and you find gold coins in the palm of your hand. Allow me one last draught, mortal, and I will reward you with a power gold could not buy. All right, let's do it. As the stranger releases you, you collapse to the ground, your life force waning. Looking up, you catch sight of 2 piercing red eyes glowing beneath their hood. I am grateful, mortal. I can now pass through shadow to the homelands in the Vale. As agreed, here's your reward. All right, cool. I can increase Cold Snap potency by 100%, or change Gloves of Shielding damage to Frost? How does that even work? Yeah, increase the potency. All right, well, good thing I'm on a health chest. So we can, oh my god. The last thing that I need is right here, but there's so many enemies. All right, hold on. They're all blowing up now. Please go away. Go away. I need this. Let's increase my Cold Snap crit damage, I think. That's going to be the way to go here. No, no. Yes! I did it. As the brazier bursts into flame, an ethereal warrior appears beside you, eyes fixed on the flickering light. I failed to heed these beacons when they last burned. The spirit whispers, if any spirit still has strength, let it serve your cause. Place an item of your choosing into the flames. I'm going to put in the lightning crash. Okay, got it. So I can fail, but I hope that doesn't happen. I know this is a success on the left. I don't know where the great success is, but I'm going to go for the success. Okay, so I get to pick an enchantment. Cool. Legendary. Reduce the cooldown by 50%? Holy shit. It's going to be shooting lightning bolts like non-stop all over the place. What happens if I do another one? Anything? No. Increase cold snap damage by 25%, interact speed or potency, 25% damage, 100%. This was our event, right? This was the Mage's Workshop. Yeah, so we get something here. I think it's an enchantment. We've got way more enemies appearing, even some right next to me. So that's not great. Okay, so I can show him my equipment. We've done this before, and he'll go ahead and buff whatever I get. I have no idea what they're going to be, so I'm just going to pick. That's the worst one. Gain 2 max life when hit with Gloves of Shielding while active. Increase move speed by 50%. Let's do that. That way I can zip around. That's kind of worth it. I can go fast. I can go really fast. Holy shit. Now, I think this is where I get to pull in all the experience on the map, so this will be worth it. Because I still have the fire spell, I can just do it for free. Or I guess I can. I still have to get lucky. Okay, awesome. Time to level up a shitload. Interact speed by 15%. That could be so good. I'm doing that. Crit chance by 9%. Lightning crash crit damage by 30%. I'm going to do overall crit chance. I've leveled up so many times. Increase fire equipment damage by 7% in potency. Yeah, let's go for that. Holy shit! Increase lightning crash damage by 25%. All right, no more level ups. We're done. I'm too strong. I could use some health, though. Oh, we get another weapon. Okay. Deatherangs. Throw spitting blades that arc out and back. Let's do that. That sounds cool. Okay, the Goblin Chieftain. No sooner do you open the chest than you hear the chatter of goblins. Okay, so there's more hordes. That's the boss right there. And we have goblins running at me. I want the health, actually. My health is low. Oh, my God. All right, let's get him to a spot where I can just beat his ass. If I blow this up. Yeah, that works. They're getting stronger now. This guy's actually the strongest boss we've seen. He can take a beating. He's not very good at aiming, though, unfortunately. All right, there's the portal. Let's turn back. Let's get some experience real quick. While we can. Oh, we can increase the cold snap area. That's my ice bomb. Let's do that. And let's go through. To enter the portal. Very, very nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and visit the shop here. I have a lot of money. I do not have a lot of food. Damn, reduces spell equipment cooldown by 20%. That could be so good. Cold snap area by 15%. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Increase lightning crash potency by 15%. We can do that as well. That works. Okay. Do I want 100 healing? I don't. Do I want food? I'm considering it. But let's just go for max life. I'll at least get some consistent value out of that. There's so many hordes of enemies now. We have a few different events. We have a helpful priest. All right. I can get a rare enchantment, gain max life or healing. I don't think I need that. I'll do another enchantment. The area is getting spookier, but I'm also getting a lot stronger too. All right, to start our little quest, we have to get the cafe again. I wonder if it's going to be the same thing. I mean, we did this before. I wonder if it's identical. We'll see. Oh, I can attack the ogre now with my death ranks instead of defending, so let's try that. You lunge forward, death ranks in hand. As your blow lands, a brilliant flash erupts. The ogre vanishes. Okay, so we're going to get an epic damage upgrade to the death ranks. Okay, cool. So it just depends on if you have the particular item to interact or not. I'm sure that will change too, depending on, you know, all the gear and the decks that you can build. You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner.
For a small share of your provisions, I shall bless you in the name of the old gods.
Yeah, here you go. Offer half my food. Wow. Half my food and the odds are still 50-50?
He speaks.
Oh, sorry. He speaks in the language of the old religion for several minutes and then gently touches your forehead.
It is done.
Gain a blessing. Increases all damage by 100% when all equipment has one or more enchantment. Damn, okay. Do all of my... Can I see that? I don't know if they all have an enchantment or not. I don't remember. I don't think the Death Ranks does. I'm not sure if there's a way to see.
Will you be the one to find it?
I mean, the game is still being developed, so I would like to be able to track exactly what modifiers I put on each spell. Because I feel like that is definitely necessary. Because I know I put a modifier on Lightning Crash. There's one on the Gloves of Shielding. There's one on the Spellbook. I don't know if there's one on Cold Snap or the Death Ranks. But I should probably go for that. Just to make sure. I see the loot goblin, but I'm ignoring him. Because I want to get all of these fairies. She was a fairy. Yeah, one thing I like about this, though, is how it is, like, structured, right? There's an actual goal that you're going for. Instead of just trying to survive as long as possible, you have a timer, it builds up to a boss, and it's incrementally getting harder. So that's fun. That's a good way to do it. Okay, so this is the same fairy thing. The great success was on top, so we got that. And so now I can pick something to bless, and the death rings do not have an enchantment. I can change it to frost, where the blade paths circle the player before returning back. Let's do that. And so now the only one I'm not sure if it has an enchantment or not is Cold Snap. But we'll go ahead and increase my spellbook damage, I think. Oh, we still have the enchantment over here with the mage. I have to go to the left. It's right here, yeah. This is going to be tough. Holy shit. Oh my god. I'm being so greedy. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Increase my crit damage. Give me this. All right, show you my equipment. I want Cold Snap. Cold Snap was on top. Increase Cold Snap area by 20%. Increase crit damage by 75%. Or have it split into 3 smaller bombs. Let's go ahead and increase the area by 20%. Okay, so now everything definitely has an enchantment, and I do think I see the damage boost. Increase Glove of Shielding duration by 100%. Yes! Not only that, I get to go fast while I have this. Not my favorite ability, but like, look at how fast I go and for how long. That's wild. Holy shit, there's so much happening. Can I reduce my cooldown equipment? I'd say I'd go for that. I'd say that's worthwhile. Woo! Increase lightning crash potency by 35% or spellbook crit damage. Increase area size. Let's do potency. This lightning move is just like beef it up and then the game plays itself, man. They just explode. I'll increase the cold snap damage. Not only did we increase its area already with the damage up, whenever that bomb does launch, it's going to be very strong. This is our boss. Yeah, that damage is gnarly. We definitely have that big blessing boost. Let's shield up. Just get in his fucking face. Blast away. Let's go. Do I want to increase the duration even longer? Yeah, sure, why not? Sonic speed. All right, we're good here. I think we can go. Enter the portal. Let's go to the shop. I can't afford anything, so what a waste. I should have looked at my money. My bad. I can go ahead and gain healing. This is the final area. We are at the boss we have been seeking this whole time. Epic, gain max life for healing. Or get a resource. I'll do epic healing. It's the final area. It's looking very ominous. But my lightning strikes are going insano mode. Holy crap, man. I have to light more of these braziers. Is it braziers? Braziers? Because I just feel like I'm lighting someone's bra. I don't know all the words, okay? Someone in chat's gonna be like, Joe, you've been saying this wrong the entire video. What's wrong with you? Well, you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm almost perfect, but I'm not quite there. Get out of the way, skeletons. It's time for you to crumble. Below my might, my lightning storms. Just call me Pikachu. I need to find, there's the last one. All right, cool. We can knock this out. Get this this enchantment. Yeah, so we get to pick whatever I want to enchant. This is what we did last time. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, enchant Lightning Crash because it's going wild right now. This game is taking it very easily on me when it comes to these cards. Reduce the cooldown by another 50%? Holy shit. Yeah, let's do it. No way. It's just going to be going crazy. Increase all equipment damage by 5%. I feel like that's the way to go. I don't really care too much about the Death Ranks crit or the gloves. Yeah, let's do that. I'm waiting for the cooldown's so fast. You have to wait for the spell to finish, though. But as soon as the spell finishes, you see this at the bottom. The red fills up like almost instantly. So I can drink that. Ooh, it healed me by 45. That's nice. The Wishing Well. We can see what we can do here. You happen upon an old wishing well. Shiny coins gleam below the surface of the water. Etched on a stone in the side reads a note. Be careful what you wish for. Throw some coins. I can throw in 10 coins. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Why am I getting punished? Too bad. The game keeps giving me the success. I choose from one of 3 upgrades. So it's like a free level up. Okay. I'll do the lightning potency. I'm putting everything into my lightning right now. I just want everything to be dead instantly. That's it. It's not too much to ask, honestly. Increase movement speed by 9%. Or cold snap damage. I want movement speed. I want to keep going fast. This is the name of the game. Shrine? Oh yeah, this was the healing. Or I can get max health for this too. So I might as well. When the skeletons die, they sound like Legos. That's all I'm thinking of. Pray for healing, pray for longevity, or pray to be blessed. I want to be blessed. Ooh, I think this is the great success. Yes! Sorry, that was very exciting for me. Goblin thieves drop a gather horn when defeated. Oh, cool. We're never gonna see one of those, but that's cool. I saw one of them, but I ignored him. Increase thrown equipment damage. Oh, so that's going to buff Cold Snap and Death Rangs. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I'm going to find any more Goblin thieves. I'm assuming those are the ones that have the little bags. They looked like a typical loot goblin. But the Goblin King should be here soon. And that is our mark. That's our goal here. Oh my god. I'm running! Holy shit. Increase glove of shielding duration by another 100%? What? Holy... No way. Explosive equipment size by 4%. I don't know if I want to do... I don't like any of these. Increase cold snap potency. Increase lightning crash potency. I'll do that, lightning crash. Oh, he's big. You'll never catch me. Yeah, I have this shield forever. Increase frost equipment damage by 15% and potency by 8%. That's not bad. But I think I'm going to go for the lightning equipment crit chance. I want critical lightning hits all day long. All right, come here, chubby. Oh, there's so much experience here. It doesn't really matter at this point. He's about to die. Give me the projectile damage. He's very low. Knock him out, knock him out! I think we're good. We go through the portal. For enchanting an item at the enchanter, you receive Wisdom Stealer. Oh, so we're getting permanent upgrades. For finding the maiden, you receive trapped treasure. For defeating the Goblin King, you receive Adventurer, so it's a harder difficulty, and Skeleton King's Shield. And so we won. Very nice. We did, you know what? I thought we were destroying with lightning. We actually did more damage with fire, honestly. That was surprising. So yeah, we could see all of their individual buffs, their amount of enchantments. We did enchant everything at least once, and I was correct with the Death Rings and the Cold Snap, so that was very good. Killed 1,300 enemies, leveled up 39 times, and the run in total took us 17 minutes. I think that's gameplay-wise when you're not selecting upgrades and the like. So cool, guys. Oh, we have upgrades here too. Okay, so I got these shards. And so now I can increase, I can purchase some permanent upgrades to the game. I guess these are meta progression. And then if I go to decks, I can see all these different decks that we can, these cards that we can unlock. I know it's going to be much bigger in the main game. I think these are just for the demo. But that was very good. Hordes of Fate was awesome. It was exactly what I expected. It was kind of like a more role-play-y version of those typical Survivor-style games. I feel like this is definitely going to be one that's going to be really easy to get sucked into because it's a genre that you're seeing a lot these days, especially with like these auto-battler roguelikes, but it's putting a much more unique spin into it with the storytelling and the decks that you're building. So I liked it. I enjoyed it. The demo is going to be on Steam here very, very shortly if you guys want to give it a try. We did unlock, like I said, a harder difficulty, and I can look at it real quick. Adventurer. Each horde has more goblin foes, scouting parties, and ambushes are more frequent. And then there's a few more difficulties, too. So that's it. That's it for Hordes of Fate. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a like down below if you did. Give me a comment if there are any other games you think would be fun on the channel. And if you're not subscribed, what the heck are you doing, man? I'm putting out videos for you guys on the daily, so if you please slam on that sub button, I would be absolutely delighted. Otherwise, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.